The PrinTrayce system streamlines the manufacturing of labels and the process for attaching them in a way that has never been done before. And compared to the current state-of-the-art, the system uses only 50% of the raw materials while giving you a verifiable 100% coverage on your fruit pack. Instead of a piece of liner-backed label material, PrinTrayce labels are imprinted on a clear piece of inexpensive film, which eliminates the tons of waste created by other labels. This film is then cut into thin strips and wound onto a high-capacity roll, which drops roll change times by a factor of 10 and increases your productivity. The new PrinTrayce label also eliminates the cost of print cartridges and ink, as it uses direct thermal technology to imprint on demand the GS1 scan code and unique human-readable information. The other revolutionary element of the label is its pattern-printed adhesive. Because the PrinTrayce system attaches labels at the end of the pack line, only the smallest amount of adhesive is necessary to give every piece of fruit 100% label coverage. It also allows your branded label to be easily removed, which finally gives customers a positive label experience for the very first time. However, such a labeled product requires a new machine invention to apply this label to the fruit.
We said, how can we manufacture a linerless label and apply that through new machinery onto the fruit?
Every part of the applicator system has been designed with efficiency in mind. First, the packing boss uses the host computer to make independent drop changes from one tray pattern or label print to another. The label supply cassette allows for one high-capacity spool, which is one continuous roll of 350,000 labels. This is 10 times the roll capacity of any other system on the market and reduces the need for roll changes. The label matrix is fed down into the printer, where the scan code and unique information for each fruit grade is imprinted through inkless direct thermal printing. No ink cassettes must be purchased. The machine then pulls a loose loop of imprinted label material into the accumulator. Here, the scanner verifies the scan code to ensure that it will scan correctly at the point of sale. On each pull, the gripper advances the exact number of labels needed for the next row of fruit in the tray. Pneumatic applicators clamp the web down to the anvil plate, as anvil rollers separate the web into finished label form. Next, vacuum pressure secures the label as the pneumatic applicators rock backward, spreading out to match the proper center-to-center location of each piece of fruit. The machine applies labels to each fruit tray, row by row, just before the trays of fruit are placed into the finished box. A full application cycle takes less than 1 second, averaging about 200 pieces of fruit per minute. This is fast enough to support both commit-to-pack and pre-sized tray labeling environments. A suspended handheld applicator is the final piece of the PrinTrayce system. Using the same linerless label material, the offline printer imprints the hand applicator labels that will be used in the day's packing schedule. As the trays are hand-packed with low-volume fruit sizes that are hand-packed out of tubs or accumulation tables and into trays, the same worker can quickly and reliably label the fruit with our handheld label applicator.
We have a lot of experience as a company to come in and solve all the problems that are things that we know our customers are going to ask us down the road. They won't think to ask them, but we've already thought about them ahead of time.
Linerless labels. This unique thermal imprintable printed label film reduces cost of raw materials by more than 50%. Tray line label application. Eliminates dirty equipment for food safety. The system is designed to keep labels off of your equipment, which saves you the cost and hassle of cleaning your packing equipment. You'll also have more control over your label process, which means you won't waste labels on culls, peelers, or juice fruit. Print on demand. Eliminate your inventory management cost and headaches. Through independent printing at each tray drop, comfortably handle as many scan code additions the retailer may request in the future. 10 times fewer roll changes. One high-capacity roll of 350,000 labels will last for days or even weeks. As a natural part of the design, your workers will now use the entire supply roll of labels. Retailer and consumer focus. Retailers love the Easy Grab label, printed in bright and crisp colors with a scan code size that they prefer. And it's the first truly consumer-friendly label. Just quickly remove it from any angle without damaging the fruit. The inline scan code reader ensures that your fruit will be scanned correctly at the point of sale every time. Seamless installation. The system easily installs at the end of your 20 or 24-inch tray line. No electronic connection to the drop is required, just a simple 110-volt plug-in. You can conveniently control the system from one single central host computer. And because it installs at the end of the pack line, you can keep your current system running until you're ready to switch over to the PrinTrayce fully. ROI in 3 years or less. Lease or purchase options are available depending on your needs. You can also use your current inventory reduction to finance or accelerate the return on investment. Thank you for considering this revolutionary print-on-demand, linerless tray label application system. To see the system in operation or for more information about pricing, give us a call at 1-844-268-5700 or visit us online today at PrinTrayce.com.